Pick of this show, we are going to get you started, if we may, with our power degreaser. Now, really, Kyle? 800 to go around for everybody out there. So this is a miraculous product, and you know, Professor Amos's family they do hotels, they do chains, they do all that stuff. These guys are professionals. They came to us and said, let's create a line for people at home, which is why we love it, because we all have basically the same problems, right? Think about the greasy mess, build up. Think about walls, baseboards, cabinets, ovens, appliances, pots and pans. You get the scouring pads to go with it, and you get the super concentrated degreaser. Amos the third, my man, is here. It is good to see you, my brother.
Pleasure, pleasure.
Always good to see you.
Yes.
And we don't get to see this product very often.
This is so good. This is for those tough, greasy,
ones.
grimy stains.
Yeah.
Ovens. Grease on the
inside
oven, the grill.
oven, the stove. Yeah.
And you're gonna love it because of the foam action. So take a look at this grill here. You got a bunch of buildup here down on the grate, but I'm gonna go to that backside here because I want to show you this thick foam that comes out when you spray it on the back. It stays. It got that hang time, as Guy would like to call it.
That's right.
It stays there and it starts to emulsify. It starts to neutralize, break down all that carbon buildup from the flame. Now take that aggressive pad. You get this in the package. It's in a real big size, but you can cut it down to fit in the palm of your hand. Watch this, Guy. You at home, work that pad right over that area, and it has a bite because it's an aggressive pad, so it bites right in. Look at that, removing all that buildup.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that was red. Look at that.
You won't believe it. This is what the professionals use to get the grill, the oven, the grease on the garage floor off. Use that right there. It'll break it down. It's effective. It's economical. It goes a long way.
Do this next demo, because I know all my customers out there, you all have this problem. I bought a brand new stove about a year ago.
Okay.
And I could not get the stains off the glass.
My goodness.
The metal wasn't as bad.
Yes.
This works on the metal and the glass at the same time.
The metal, the glass at the same time.
Yeah.
You got that oven door. That's that non-stick surface.
You can see it turning color.
Teflon, Kevlar. You can put this on any one of the cookwares, the bakewares you got at home. How about that air fryer? I use it every day.
Yep.
I use the air fryer every day.
I got an air fry toaster oven. And the glass, you couldn't see through it.
Oh my goodness.
You could not see through the glass.
You were using that thing.
Yeah.
Watch this. Oven doors, no problem. I'm gonna go right to that glass on the oven door. Look at that. No problem. Flip my rag over and just wipe away that excess. Watch
Look at
this.
how clean.
Comes right off.
And it gets in all the little cracks too.
That's
It gets in all the crannies as well. So get in there. And remember, the reason that they made it so thick, all right? And there's a lot of other products that say they can do that, but those are the ones you gotta wear a gas mask with. Squeaky clean, squeaky clean. Let it sit for a sec, because that's what I learned, especially on that little air fryer window, because that was tough. I opened the window, sprayed it on, I left it for like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
I came back, it was gone.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. So what you're gonna love about this, no coughing, no sneezing, no wheezing, because there's no acid, there's no ammonia in here. It'll get the job done effectively. I sprayed on the stainless steel pan. If you have copper, if you have brass, let me lift that up so you can see that. You see the foam just hanging there. It's just breaking it down. It's breaking down the grease buildup, even when it's been baked on there, burned on there. A good cleaning tip for you at home. If it's burned into the pan, warm it up to about 180 degrees. The metal gets hot, it loosens the grease. This product breaks it right down. Now I'm gonna go right over that area with that aggressive pad. Remember, it comes in a big, large size, so you can cut it down to fit into the palm of your hand, but look at that.
700 left.
Okay.
I got to update, 700 left. They're going quick.
Come on right to the
So watch
here.
this, watch.
I'm gonna stick this in here just to show you that degreasing technology, that Professor Amos. Look at that.
Hey, Amos, question.
Yes.
Can I use these on the filters above my stove?
Oh yeah,
Because those things get so much grease in them.
They do.
And you said this is okay in cabinetry?
Definitely on the cabinetry.
Yeah.
We'll get right to that.
Okay.
So that filter the guy was talking about, you can clean the filters. It cleans the filters
brand new.
beautifully. The cabinetry, because there's no bleach, there's no ammonia. Use
By
it
the
on
way,
the cabinetry.
we put this stuff, the stains on there, we blowtorch it on.
We do.
We want it to be burnt on because that's the real deal,
It's
right?
about 800 degrees Fahrenheit. We
yeah.
cook it into the surface.
We do.
So to make it as
Here's
real
what
as
I was
possible.
talking. This is my air fry oven.
Air
Check it
fryer,
out.
I use mine
Looks
every
like
day,
mine.
just like I just said.
Yeah.
So look at that. Look at that. I want to, before I clean it, just take
It's
a
not
look here.
coming off.
It's on there. It's not coming off. That's embedded. It's been baked on there. Take your Professor Amos Degreaser, power degreaser. Let the foam do the work so you don't have to. Work smarter, not harder. I always like to let the product sit for about 2 minutes. Let it break down the structure of the grime. Now watch this. Just in a couple of seconds, I can get right down to it. I'm gonna work that pad right over that glass door on your air fryer, the little bit of aluminum over here. You see that on the side? I can clean anything with this proprietary formula. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna compromise the metal because like I said, no ammonia, no acid products are in there.
That's crazy.
Wipe down that other side. Now take a look at that.
That is awesome.
When it's squeaky clean, when it's squeaky like that, you love it.
Love me some squeaky clean.
Because it's not sticky, it's not oily, it doesn't attract the new dirt.
It breaks it down, right? And then it's gone. And then you want your surfaces to look like new. That's exactly what it does. You can use this on your stoves, you can use it on your cabinets. You get the jumbo bottle, which goes a long way, and you get the 3-pack of those scrub pads.
Yes.
Is it just one?
It's one.
Oh, it's one. But you can cut it up into whatever you want to do. That's actually smart.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times you might just want a smaller one.
Yep, and around what is Valentine's Day, cut them into hearts.
Yes, sir.
You love it like that.
Love it.
So here we got the glass top stove, okay? So if it's a non-stick service.
All right, look. It's not scraping off.
It's pretty bad, right?
Yeah, that's terrible.
It's on it.
Right.
So when you get this home, just give the can a little shake like that. Okay, it mixes the contents up inside. I'm gonna go over that area the guy was just scraping there. It didn't come off, you remember that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spray the Professor Amos power degreaser down.
Give it a second home, all right? You gotta let that stuff work.
Let it go to work. Let the product do the work.
I love that.
What's my dad say?
Work smarter, not harder. I love it.
Okay, work smarter, not harder. Let the product do the work so you don't, oh, look, I could have left that sit a little bit longer, but look,
watch.
you got that aggressive pad, okay?
It's melting it away.
And you can hear it bite right in. You can hear it bite right into the surface. I'm gonna tell you what, this is pretty aggressive, so if you don't want it that aggressive, just soak it in warm water for about 5 minutes. It gets a lot softer.
May I?
Yeah, oh yeah. Help a brother out.
What the heck? That is awesome. I know it's awesome because I use this stuff at home. By the way, I'm gonna update you. 500 left.
Love it.
They are going really, really well. It's on sale today. We took a few bucks off, cover your shipping and handling. But if you struggle with that,
You have these?
And no, luckily I don't. I have a gas stove though, so I have real flame.
Right.
So it gets baked on under there,
Yes.
and I have grates on top
That gets up under there.
That gets grease
the drip
on.
area.
Yep.
So when you got the gas, you'll deal with the carbon buildup because the natural gas or whatever it is, or the propane, you'll get the carbon buildup from that. So this foam, it will remove the carbon buildup. Also, it will remove the grease from the drip pan or the drip tray that's underneath of those burners. You'll love it. So this one had, it was really bad in there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and rub this a couple more times in there. This aggressive pad is awesome. Awesome, okay? Now you can come back, you can rinse that off. So I like to rinse them off, but I don't have running water here, so I just wipe it off.
You know what's missing here?
What's that?
Where's your helmet and your gas mask and all that? You know the oven cleaners that I'm talking about?
Yes.
Where they're like open windows. This actually, I can smell it. It actually smells pleasant.
To your point, watch this. Okay, to the guy's point, if that was an oven cleaner from the store and you sprayed it on your hand like that, it would burn.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have the acid, it doesn't have the ammonia. You see that foam on my hand? My goodness, I love it. It's not gonna hurt.
Exactly right, and that's a big deal. A lot of our customers, as I said, are seniors. They don't want to be breathing in those toxic, terrible fumes.
Right.
I love the fact, here's something you should do. If your stove is near your cabinets, go up to your cabinet, run your hand down your cabinet.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, what the heck is that?
Yeah,
People don't realize that grease, it's see-through.
Right, on there, right, see-through, but over a matter of time, the grease is sticky, so it pulls the dirt right into
And it gets nasty.
You don't know how dirty it is till you use a proprietary formula. So guy asked me a little earlier, what about the cabinetry? Of course, no bleach, no ammonia, no soap. Now this time I'm not gonna use that aggressive pad. I'm just gonna go away with any kind of sponge or microfiber towel that you have at home. I love microfiber, so if that's what you have laying around, any kind of cloth like that, use it. Use the microfiber. It does the work for you. It just wipes it right up, no problem. Nothing sticky, nothing oily left behind. I'm gonna do that handle there. Boom.
I got 370 left. I want you to watch the next demonstration. I have 4 of these panels above my gas range. And I will tell you, I have soaked them in bleach. I have soaked them in everything. It never works.
Yeah.
This stuff
Gets the job
I've
done.
never tried it on that.
Yeah.
I use it on the others, but I was like, I didn't think about using it because I only do that like once every 6 months.
Right.
Watch this demonstration.
So I like to spray these down with the power degreaser, then run them through the dishwasher, okay? That's what I like to do. Now, I sprayed that with our Professor Amos power degreaser. Watch this. You'll see the little bit of buildup. Eventually, it's going to come right out of there. You'll see it. It just takes a moment, but look at how it breaks it down. It breaks it down. You run that through the dishwasher, they come back to brand new every time you do it. You'll save so much money on these filters because, yeah, like Guy said, that's what he uses to clean the filters. This is what I use to clean those filters. Wow, look at that.
Yeah,
look
it's
at
just
that.
melting it away. And here's the thing with a screen like that, there's no way to scrub it. You actually need the product to do the work.
Right.
Because if it's a mesh, you can't get inside it.
Yeah.
And the mesh is usually about like 1/8 of an inch thick.
Right.
So the grease is actually inside of it.
It's embedded,
Yeah.
it's trapped, it's locked into the
Last demo. Go watch this.
The woven metal there. Back to the glass top. If you want to do the honors.
I like helping you. You know that. You work so hard. Watch this. Now, normally I would let this sit for, I'd probably let it sit for 5 minutes.
That's what I would do, yeah.
But you don't have to. Use that pad and just, look at this. I'm gonna go right through. I can feel it
Biting right
doing
in.
the work, and I think I'm done. Go ahead, you do the wipe.
Okay.
Yeah. I scrub, you wipe.
Scrubbed it. I'm going to wipe it away. I'm going to cut right through the middle. You hear that?
You're gonna hear a lot of that in this hour, by the way. A lot of squeaky clean. All right, this is on its way to sell out. If you want to get it, 851-725 is the item number. We put it on sale, $26